Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing so well. I just wanted to jump on here today in just kind of a casual setting and just talk about why I decided to make YouTube videos. So just to let everyone know, we have 2 children. I am pregnant again. Right now I'm about 21 weeks, so 5 months. And there was a period of time where I stayed home with our children when they were a little bit younger and genuinely never felt more at peace, never felt like a better mother. I felt like I was such an amazing mother at that time. I had peace, I had joy. I just felt like I was doing exactly what I should be doing in life. And at the time we just couldn't afford to live on one income, and so I decided to go work somewhere. Wasn't really happy about that specific place. I only worked there about a year, but I just genuinely feel like it took everything out of me. I feel like it genuinely drained everything that I had. I was stressed, I was unhappy. I felt like my children had become unhappy. And right, let's see, February, a couple months before I quit working there, I had actually gotten pregnant again, and we did have a miscarriage at 12 weeks. And so that was really hard. It's still really hard to think about and to try to accept. I don't know that you ever do. But I just really didn't want to continue to live my life being unhappy. And so I quit, and I had kind of a plan. I decided I was going to watch kids at my house. That ended up not working out, but long story short, I am working currently. I'm working as a medical assistant, and it is from home. And so that is really nice. It's great because I can go and drop our kids off at school. I can go and pick them up. If I need off for any event, I can be off. Yes, ma'am. Okay. You can watch something, baby.
Can I watch?
Mm. Can you call Maxie? I love you. Can you call him again, baby? Sorry. Anyways. However, even with having that job, I don't want to live an 8 to 6 or a 9 to 6, or I'm sorry, 8 to 5 or 9 to 6. I want to be free. I want to have that feeling that I had a few years ago. I want to have peace and joy every day when I wake up, but I also want to have that financial security. And so I've prayed about it for a long time, and I think I've just been fearful it's been 2 years that I have felt like I should do this, but I've just been fearful that, oh, I'm not patient enough, or, oh, I'm not the perfect mother, or, oh, our house isn't perfect like other people on the internet. We don't have a brand new house that's $500,000 or $1 million house or whatever it is. And so I've just always talked myself out of it, but I'm not going to do that anymore. We have a beautiful life, and we have a beautiful family, and I just want to be able to talk to people about parenting and about Jesus, and I just want to get back to that place of peace. And I really think that if you're a mom, YouTube genuinely can allow you to do that. And I think that, we talk ourselves out of so many things because we think that we're not ready. But if God is calling you to do something, if you have felt it on your heart and you've ignored it for so long, you need to stop and you need to go and you need to do that thing. Because God is not going to call you to do something that you are not ready for. Even if you feel like you're not equipped to do so, you are, because you have God. And with God, you can do anything. So on my channel, you will see Bible studies, me talking about God, just day in the lives, our lifestyle, parenting. I am a huge advocate about, I don't want to say gentle parenting because I've seen some things that are nuts, but we're going to say parenting with love and parenting from a biblical background. That's what we're going to talk about. Being slow to speak, slow to anger, quick to forgive, and just being so full of love that it just radiates off of you every day to anyone that you come across. You are the number one influence for your children. Anything that they do because of you. They look at you for every little thing. And I know that life is just so hard, and that we get so wrapped up in our stressful jobs and money and cooking and cleaning and just every little daily thing that we have to do, and it can be stressful. But honestly, just, you're never going to find peace until you find God. And I feel like I have felt lost for a while. But the happiest I have ever been in my life has been whenever I pray every day, when I talk to God, when I read my Bible, when I'm going to church. It just makes you such a better person. It makes you such a better mother, a better friend, a better wife. It genuinely brings you so much peace. Even if there's chaos going on around you, you have peace in your heart and peace in your life, and you can be the joy for everyone else. And your children see that, your family sees that, your husband sees that, and you will feel such a difference. So, got off on a little tangent there, but basically all this to say, that is what I am working towards. I am not perfect by any means. I've struggled for the last 2 years probably, but I want that peace, and I want to be able to share that with other women who, even if you don't have kids, if you do have kids, if you're a teenager, and if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever, I think that we all have so much room to grow and to be better. This is Max. So if you want peace, if you want a friend, a mom friend, someone to talk to Jesus about, I'm here. And it'll also, be probably some cooking, some cleaning, some decorating. But I really just want this to be a community where we feel peace, and in a life of chaos, we can come together and have joy and comfort. So if you're interested in that, follow me. I'm going to be posting a lot more and sharing a lot more, sharing a little bit of our story. So I would love to have you here. Have a great weekend, everyone. Go hang out with your kids, put the phone down, hang out with your husband, pick up your Bible, and just pray. Pray and ask God for whatever you're seeking, because He will deliver. And I've really seen that coming into play in the last even just month in my life. So we're gonna talk about that too. But y'all have a good weekend. Bye, y'all.